Sean, starting with you again. So you clearly love football, and Goals for Trash combines that passion for football and helping the environment, which is an issue that is important to you, as you've introduced earlier. So we want to know what is the inspiration behind all of this, and what do you expect to achieve?
Well, football has always been a really big passion of mine throughout my life, and being able to incorporate like some sort of charity work into something I love just enhances my enjoyment as I know I'm doing it for a very good cause. Um, Generosity interspersed with school has been my main source of inspiration for my Goals for Trash project, as universities, especially in the USA, they take a lot of interest into how you contribute to society and how you can help benefit their school, which can help my application stand out over other students when I have to submit that. Recently, I've been introduced to the IB program, and it consists of some coursework called CAS, which involves some service that towards the community needed to actually pass the IB program.
Great. I mean, I love that you've incorporated some strategic and sort of long-term thinking in what you want to do, and how sort of Goals for Trash is progressing. But you're 16, but raising funds and helping others is not new to you. I remember your first campaign on Simply Giving was when you were 10. So to maybe tell the audience what you've done in the past, both for you and your brother Sebastian.
Yeah, we both have past campaigns of charity that we've carried out individually. So this is the first time that me and my brother Sebastian are collaborating on charity work together. The first ever time I raised funds was when I was 10, and was where I sacrificed my birthday gifts at a birthday party to raise money for a boy who was a couple years older than me, to enable him to pay to go to school. So I think I raised more than 3,000 ringgit for him, which allowed him to enroll in the school he desired. My brother took a different approach to the whole charity thing, and he decided to incorporate his swimming to help raise funds. So his campaign was to swim 100 km in like 3 months, for to donate to children at an organization named Yayasan Chowkit, where he raised 5,000 ringgit for them.
Awesome. I think your brother chose that charity because he was also reading to the kids, right? Like during some of the weekends or holiday time, he was there to read uh storybooks for the kids at the home. So he wanted to sort of continue that cycle of
Yeah,
doing
yeah. I
good
think
and
he grew
impacting them.
grew a strong connection with them as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So he wanted to help them out even more.
Yeah. And what I love about this is just that consistency that you both have shown, and this will continue in your adulthood, and you're sort of thinking far ahead as well. And that's sort of what being a role model is about. And like Kate said earlier, there's a Giving Tuesday Spark group that brings together kids and youth around the world to get involved. So that's just great. And I'm sure that when you first started, you probably did it because your parents thought it was a good idea. I know I got Naya, my daughter, to fundraise for her first, second, and third birthday because she didn't know any better. But sacrificing your birthday for birthday presents is actually, yeah, it's a sacrifice. So, but Sean, what do you think you've learned? Now that you're older, what do you think you've learned out of your fundraising and volunteering experiences, and what has surprised you the most?
Overall, I've learned quite a few things participating in this charity work. However, the one that stands out to me the most is how much people actually appreciate you giving back to society. Like when I was 10 years old and I was helping that boy go to school, we went out for lunch together, me, him, my mom and his mom. And I couldn't help but notice the constant smile on his face throughout our interactions. Like, even though I was still a very innocent and small boy, the large smile drawn on his face managed to fill me up with joy and as well as satisfaction. And is a feeling that I want to keep returning, you know?
That's great. That's kind of given me a bit of goosebumps already. Thanks, Sean. So